Welcome to FX Street. Thank you for watching. We're going to be going over Axie Infinity and some levels to look at as far as a bullish move and a bullish breakout, or if we're going to see some type of bearish continuation setup. But before we do that, before we dive into the technicals, I'd encourage you to head on over to our YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button, and follow us on Twitter at FXS Crypto. Axie Infinity, one of the big names, big movers, big market cap cryptos in the metaverse gaming token space. It had a fairly substantial drop starting back in early November, came all the way down to that 46 level at the 38.2% fib retracement. And is it going to continue higher? The same inverse head and shoulder pattern that we see in Ethereum and in a lot of other altcoins exists on Axie Infinity's chart. But there's just one thing that makes me a little bit leery about, how much higher it goes, is that Axie Infinity is one of the only cryptos that I do analysis on that has not reached its 50% logarithmic retracement yet. It doesn't necessarily have to, but every other, especially in the metaverse space, Decentraland, Sandbox, Engine, all of them have had that 50% logarithmic retracement, but Axie Infinity has not. Again, it doesn't have to. That could be a sign of strength for Axie. It could be just a moot point at this point, but there is some significant risk that it could have a drive south to fulfill that technical likelihood. From an oscillator perspective, the rise up here seems very appropriate. There was hidden bullish divergence between the composite index and the price chart. You have these higher lows and higher closes on the candlestick chart, but you have lower lows in the oscillator. The RSI remains in bear market conditions, and Axie's RSI is currently testing the first overbought level in a bull market at 55. And I think, that it's testing it so soon after the first test without a continuation move south. That is a very bullish sign, but up ahead, at that $75 level, that's where things are going to get a little tricky. You have the expanded 2021 volume point of control and the 2022 volume point of control. They both share that $70 to $75 range. That's where the top of the Ichimoku cloud is on the weekly chart. That's near the weekly Tenkan-sen. I mean, there's a huge cluster of resistance there that may prove difficult for Axie Infinity to kind of just walk above. So if there is a lot of resistance at 75, if it holds and Axie is unable to basically breach above the Ichimoku cloud, a weekly close, then a continuation move south to, until we review this again, probably next week, downside risks are probably limited to that $45 range, the bottom of the weekly cloud. If it does break out above 75, then that's setting up for an ideal bullish Ichimoku breakout, and that's really the first step towards testing the prior all-time highs and then kind of gauging where it goes from there. But that's what I see for Axie Infinity. From all of us here at FX Street, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.